Okay guys, welcome back to the kiln build series. The last video got a little long, so we ended it. What we're going to be working on today in the kiln is putting the plywood up on the ceiling. It's definitely a two-man job. If you don't have two men, go rent a lift. You won't regret it. But thanks for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy it.
So even if you got two people working overhead with these sheets of plywood, these T-posts are very handy. If you don't want to go and rent a lift, the T-posts, you can just wedge them up there against the roof and it'll help hold the boards up there while we get them nailed up. So as we were going through and putting the sheets of plywood up on the ceiling, we kept running into issues with the spray foam over near the fan wall because some of it got on top of the face of the 2x and it would push the plywood down and off, and it just make it a pain to get it up there. You see multiple times throughout the video we had to come back down and recut to get it around the spray foam and stuff.
Okay guys, we're back. I had to take a little delay there. I had a new customer drive up, picking up some wood. Always take care of your customers. You know, you never know which one's going to come back time and time again. But as you see, we're trying to get the ceiling put up here, and I ain't gonna talk a whole lot about it. Let's just say it's aggravating to the max. But we're getting it. We're gonna get it done. But thanks for watching.
stapler that you're seeing us use to put up all the vapor barrier with is an old electric T50 stapler. It's one of the ones that comes with a 2-foot cord and you can't get away from the wall. Ours has been modified to have about a 20-foot cord. Makes it so much more usable. And that thing's probably as old as I am, if not older. We were putting the plywood up on the back section behind the fan wall. We actually had enough left over on each sheet to go ahead and finish going up that back wall. Now that we got the plywood done on the walls and the ceilings, we can actually finish extending our fan walls over to each wall so that when we go to put plywood across it, it's going to be continuous from wall to wall.
Okay guys, I apologize for not turning the camera back on after lunch, but I got down here and had a bunch of work to do and just put my head down and got to it. But we're going to end the video here. We have got to build the spray foam. We got the plastic vapor barrier up, taped all the seams, installed our plywood, caulked all the seams, sheeted our fan wall. We'll walk around here and look at it. But as you can see, we got it completely covered. Got our fan wall completely encased, as well as the ceiling. Now, right here across the top, I still got to pad that down with a header to put my seal on the back side of the door, but that'll be after I get this cool sealed. Got our vent for the hot air exhaust, as well as the back side of our 6 fans. This here is a dual purpose. It's kind of a stiff knee for this wall. It didn't need it, but the main reason I got it, I'm gonna come out of this hole, elbow up and go across. I'm gonna use that as a wire chase for hanging my conduit on. I gotta pull 7 220 volt circuits. 6 for the fans. I'll have 3 on the right side, 3 over here on the left, as well as I got to pull a circuit for this vent fan because it's powered. On the back side of the wall, there'll be 6 switches to run each fan individually, as well as the 7th one will go down here, and it will go into the controller itself, and it's controlled by the computer. And these we've covered. This is my power inlet for the air handler. Yeah, this will be the power inlet, I think. And then the other one will be for all our probes. And then we got the last penetration over there in the corner. And that'll be for our wastewater, as it's dehumidified. But I tell you guys, if you take on this project, make sure you got some time and dedication, because there is a lot to it, and we're close, but we still got to cool seal this whole building to make it reflective. We got to cool seal the doors, tighten down our header up here, get all our door gaskets in place the way they should be. We got all the wiring to do. I actually got to pull a 125. I'm gonna pull a 125 amp service from my other building over here. Technically I only need 50, but may be other things in the works one day, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put in enough wire that I can pull something else. But we appreciate you watching. Got any questions on this kiln build? You know, if you're considering building one yourself and you're between, you know, buying an aluminum building, buying a container, or building your own, you know, hit me up. We'll talk about it. I can tell you the pros and cons of doing it this way. Most likely you already own a WoodMizer, so you know your construction cost is going to be greatly reduced because you can do all your framing and everything. Mine was a little elevated because I didn't have a flat spot. I had to back it into this bank. You know, if I had 10 acres of flat ground here, it wouldn't have been no big deal at all. But you know, you got to make it work in your situation. But we appreciate you watching our channel. If you would, take the opportunity to like, subscribe, and share. And tell your friends about us. You know, we're here, we're doing something different all the time. But we appreciate it, and y'all have a good day, and we'll see you back at the build.